Assalamu alaikum and Dzień dobry everyone. Remember, today is Blue Hijab Day because today also happens to be Autism Awareness Day, and that's why this was done to promote awareness of autism and what needs to be done to help those who are autistic. As I said in an intro video when I first learned about Blue Hijab Day, autism is a wide spectrum of conditions, varying severities, varying symptoms, but they all have one thing in common. It affects how a person learns, it affects how a person behaves, it affects how a person can think and act, and it can be mild to severe. Sometimes you could see a person, doesn't necessarily have to be a kid, because autistic kids do grow up to become adults, but they still need care just like they did when they were kids. But you could see some autistic people and they seem to be very sociable. They're even outgoing, but they have issues that cannot be seen. They could have learning disabilities, they could have some behavioral problems if certain situations arise. And then autism can go all the way to where a person cannot communicate at all. They are not verbal at all. They have so much difficulty learning that they cannot attend regular classes in a regular school. They would have to be in more of a therapeutic environment. But just letting you all know, today is Blue Hijab Day. So if you're not a hijabi, and I seriously doubt that men are hijabis, unless you count the shemags or kafiyas that men can wear. Or if you're not Muslim, you can wear anything that's blue, a blue scarf, a blue hat, blue clothes, a blue accessory, just anything blue to promote autism awareness. And as I said before, autistic people are people too. They are God's creatures. They need our support, and there needs to be continued research into what actually causes autism. Sometimes it could be a total surprise, or it could run in families. No one knows the whole story yet, so there needs to be more research, and of course research takes money, and it takes people who have got great scientific brains to figure this out. So also, I am going back to the masjid for Juma. The class I have been doing is done, and for the time being I will be going to the masjid for Juma, and I will start back with my khutbah summary. So look for that later on, and assalamu alaikum, do widzenia, and miasar mila.